Hello students, welcome in the new point 3.1 after February Revolution. In the earlier point, in the earlier video, we have seen about the February Revolution. Now in this part, after February Revolution, how the provisional government worked there or who went against this provisional government, that we will see in this part. In the provisional government, who were there, army officials, landowners and industrialists were influential in the provisional government. The restrictions which were in the earlier period on the meetings or association were removed. Restrictions on public meetings and associations were removed. Soviets like the Petrograd Soviet were set up everywhere. It means everywhere in the country the groups associations formed after the February Revolution. These social changes taken place in the Russia after the February Revolution. After February, March, the April was there. In the April 1917, the Bolshevik leader Vladimir Lenin, he returned to Russia from his exile. In the earlier period, he went on exile, or the government sent, the Tsar sent him on the exile. Exile means political removal or political ban to enter in a particular area. That is called exile. So he was on exile sent by the Tsar or government. Now the government not remain there, the same government. That is why the Lenin returned to the Russia. When he came to the Russia, what actions he had done, what actions he had taken, we will see. Bolsheviks had opposed the war since 1914. The war was the First World War. Which war is referred here? That is the First World War. The Bolsheviks from initially, since the war was start, they were opposing to the war. They were thinking here now it is time to withdraw. Next, it was time to Soviets to take over the power. The power was given in the provisional government with the abdication of the Tsar. So that power should take in a hand by the Soviets. These were the demands of the Vladimir Lenin. April thesis which was put forth by the Lenin. The demands or the thoughts which put forth by the Lenin, that is called April thesis. What was that? The war be brought to close. The First World War to be bring close. It was the first demand in the April thesis. The second was land be transferred to the peasant. The land which belongs to the nobility or the crown or land lords, that should be transferred to the peasant, and the last, that is the bank, be nationalized. These were the three demands which put forth in the thesis, that is came in the April or put forth in the April by the Lenin. That is what is called April thesis, and these were the demands, ideas which kept in this thesis. This is called the April thesis. So the questions may be asked differently on this point. What was April thesis? What were demands of the April thesis? Or who brought it in a different ways? The question may formed on this point. You will be ready for that if you study it properly. Lenin also argued that the Bolshevik party rename itself the Communist. The party's name should be Communist to indicate its new radical aims. Most others in the Bolshevik party were initially surprised by April thesis. They thought that the time was not yet ripe for a socialist revolution and the provisional government needed to be supported. This is time to support to the provisional government to make the proper development. The political stability is needing in the country. Without political stability, the country will not develop. That is why Bolshevik leaders or some party workers also interested to give support to the provisional government. But Lenin here was claimed the provisional government is not having right to rule. But the development of the subsequent months changed their attitude. The party workers' attitude also changed in subsequent time. After being ready by the Bolshevik, the workers' movement spread how they worked here for the workers' movement. Factory committees were formed, which began questioning the way industrialists ran their factories. In different places, the factory committees were established. Through the summer, the workers' movement spread. In industrial areas, factory committees were formed, which began questioning the ways industrialists ran their factories. The committees were asking questions: are the actions which were taken by the industrialists were questioned by these committees? Other hand, trade unions grew in numbers. Trade unions also grew. Soldier committees were formed in army. In June, about 500 Soviets sent representatives to an all-Russian Congress of Soviets. The 500 representatives became part of the All-Russian Congress, that is, of Soviets. As the provisional government saw its power reduce, the Bolshevik influence grow, it decided to take stern measures against the spreading discontent. The provisional government found that the power of this government is reducing and Bolshevik influence is growing. So this government taken stern actions, stern measures, stern, strong, very quick. Very quickly the actions taken by the provisional government against the spreading discontent, unhappiness. The unhappiness about the provisional government was spreading. To remove that, to stop that, the provisional government taken different actions, and due to it one, the Bolshevik party spread. It not remain in the same action or in the same force. The provisional government, it resisted attempts by workers to run factories and began arresting leaders. The actions taken by the provisional government, it resisted. It limited the workers' attempts, tries, efforts which were running the factories and began arresting leaders. Those who were leaders of these committees, factory committees, they were arrested. Popular demonstrations staged by the Bolshevik energy. The demonstration also repressed by the Bolshevik government. Many Bolshevik leaders had to go into hiding or flee. These people had hidden themselves somewhere because the government taken very strong action to repress the Bolshevik thoughts which were spreading among the workers or in the country. So in this way the actions were taken first by the workers by establishing committees, the union leaders, trade union leaders, soldier committees. Differently these people started to work or started to question to the provisional government to stop, to repress their actions. Provisional government also taken the actions, and due to it one, Bolshevik leaders hidden themselves or went in the another countries to work, to be continue with their work. Peasants and socialist revolutionary leaders pressed for redistribution of land. The socialist leaders and peasants who were in the country, they pressed for the redistribution of land. Land committees were formed to redistribute the land. Land committees were formed and peasants seized land between July and September 1917. Till September 1970, most of land seized acquired by the peasants. In this way, different actions, different events taken place in the Russia after the February. How it will make another revolution, or what were the next steps, next events in the Russia, that we will see in the next part. Here we have seen after February Revolution what happened in the Russia.